School trip, school trip, school trip, school trip. God, I'm still wearing the goddamn uniform. I hate that. Although that is what happens. Yeah, yeah. Just because you're not at school doesn't mean that you can't wear whatever you want. The train is scheduled to arrive in Kyoto in the afternoon. I hope we make some good memories. Me too. Who am I sitting next to on the train though? Hopefully we can get a table and all of us sit to... Actually, there's more than a lot of us actually. More than 4.
Huh? That's so cliche.
There's 6.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
God, you sound like my old
Man, is that
grandpa.
really the first thing you think?
Ooh,
It makes you
careful.
sound like an old geezer
Thank
when you say
you.
that kind of stuff.
Thank you, Junpei.
It does?
It does. And yeah, there's also the 3rd years.
Thank goodness.
So we could
She
get
actually
we
made
could
it.
get 2 tables for 8 of us. That makes sense, right? Yeah. We transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun has already set. Well, that's not good. Higashiyama Sanjo, Godajo Inn. Godajo? Yeah.
Whoa, nice place.
I like the music. It's calming.
Yeah, this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
What? I don't know. I don't think it's in case the roof leaks. But yeah, it's probably like a design choice, right? Fashion, maybe?
Ah, I see. So that's the style.
I really
here in
don't
Kyoto,
know.
huh? So, which way to the geishas? You think we can ask them to put on a show?
Dude, control yourself. You're like a nicer but more feral version of Junpei.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
Not at this time of night. Go put your bags
Keep dreaming,
away.
Junpei.
I also like the fact that Junpei he has the biggest bag. You'd think it'd be one of the ladies because, you know, ladies like to get changed all the time. Have like three, you know, outfits to every occasion. But it feels like in this case, it's Junpei that's got the 3 outfits for every occasion. What have you seen, Agus?
The stone area outside is filled with water.
That's the bath. I think it's got an actual name, right?
Is this one of those open air
Hot
springs I've
spring?
heard
Not
about?
what I was thinking, but yes. Yep.
No, I guess a bath wouldn't be so out in the open like this.
Well, is it not?
Come on, don't lie to
Oh,
her.
okay. I didn't mean to lie to her. I just assumed yes.
So, Ryoji, where was your old school planning to go for their trip?
That's just like decoration, and that's just like the cute little courtyard. I assumed it was. I
Probably
didn't
somewhere
lie.
cool,
I'm
like another
stupid.
country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Me?
Me?
A trip. Did we even have one?
Maybe.
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
It is?
Yeah. Maybe just a little.
All right, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway.
No, we're not.
Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
She didn't even point.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
See you later. Sweet dreams, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
Why are we being weird?
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Oh, right. I understand now. I didn't understand what was going on. But, yeah, Junpei was trying to go sleep with the girls, I think. And then Agus was like, "Yeah, I'll stay with Yoshi Yoshi."
Man.
I'll see you tomorrow, Yukari. Agus, please. I don't think that was even intentional for her, but she's so funny. I love her. So we're at the entrance. How are you guys doing?
I tried my hand at sneaking out, but still got caught.
Of course you did.
Well, guess we ought to head to our room now. Come on, let's hustle. Or else Miss Toriyumi might get pissed at us.
Hey there.
Did you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours there's a surprise. I don't want to know what that means.
Hey, what's up?
Hurry. You can talk later. Hurry up and get to your rooms. I don't want to get yelled at for your behavior. Yes? Do you not know which room you're in? I think I can guess. Well, off you go then. Hurry upstairs. We're always at the end of the hallway. I need to go look at, souvenir. Hey, baby!
Why? Abandosu. Good evening.
Good evening.
Is this not amazing? We are here in Kyoto.
We are.
This is true Japanese aesthetic. Simple but elegant. Oh, just look at this pagoda. My. How does it stand with only matchsticks? Behold, the wonders of Japan.
Okay.
Come on in. Anything catch?
What would you like? What did he say that he wanted? I don't remember. Oh. Ken, what did you want for food? You wanted food, right? Oh no, I've forgotten what he wanted. Was there a specific thing that he wanted? Maybe candy? He likes candy, right? Maybe. This is the first time. I'm just gonna... I want the child to be happy, so I'm gonna look it up. Best gift for Ken. Oh, I should say best souvenir. Souvenir for Ken, please tell me. Which one should I give him? No, I don't want gifts. I want the souvenir, please. Well, I'll get all of it. Well, I don't want to get all of it. It's really expensive. God, why doesn't anybody answer my question? Please. I've slept since then. I can't remember what he liked. Why don't you tell me, huh? Apparently it's not pickled turnip, which not really a surprise, but okay. I'm gonna go for that one, and I'm also gonna go for that one, and we'll just make a gamble.
Much appreciated.
We'll make a gamble. Nobody will tell me. Oh, it's you. Have you eaten anything
look
here?
What we have here. Is the Kyoto cuisine to your liking? Honestly speaking, I have little interest in the plant-based fare they have going on here.
Okay.
I sampled the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I find myself unimpressed.
Of course you do. Oh, hey boys.
Yo, sup?
Soap.
Check this out. The hot spring's over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
Oh.
Are you seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that,
Yeah,
right?
but are you surprised?
Of course not. I'm not stupid. Just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence. Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Never. Nothing is impossible. And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit? You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
Kenji.
I never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship.
After we finish talking to these guys, I need
You're
to
right.
double check
I'm
something.
not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
Oops, nope. Yeah, I don't have to talk to you anymore. Thank God. Because I don't like talking to you. You're not a good guy. Hey, Akihiko, I've not seen you recently. How have you been?
Honestly, staying at an inn like this doesn't feel
No,
much different
no,
from
it
our
doesn't.
everyday dorm life. I think I'll just head to bed. Hopefully my run tomorrow proves to be more exciting.
Okay. Yuko, hello.
Oh, hey. Even though we were just on a train the whole day, I'm feeling pretty tired. But you know what? I've been totally psyched for this trip. I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them so fast they'll never see it coming.
Okay, and we need some of this as well. Even though I don't really need to finish the requests anymore. But why not, you know? So we've got one of each of them. I believe this is my room. If not, this is where I'm sleeping now. Good night. School excursion, day 2. Today's itinerary, visiting Kyoto's historical sites. What the That's a good job he's got, like, you know, the cable. He's like a kid, you know, with the I don't know what you call it. With the not a cable, like a lead. A kiddie leash. Kiddie leash. He's got a kiddie leash. That scarf definitely helps. Definitely makes me think of it. So I went sightseeing around Kyoto aboard a tour bus. It was much more exciting seeing the historical locations in person than in photos. In the afternoon, we all went our separate ways at the Kamogawa River near the hotel. Oh, we got my girls.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
Mitsuru, please.
Not to mention, Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me? It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over.
I mean, not really. We've not stopped the dark hour.
We have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
She's gotten used to you. She likes you now, right? She's not blaming you for everything.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting?
Because, I mean, like, I think out of all of us, really, Yukari would... I mean, a lot of us have lost our parents due to the dark hour. Like, my character has, I believe. I don't know for sure yet. It's not been told yet, but, you know, we lost our parents around that time when the you know, explosion and everything still happened. And that can't be a coincidence. We've, you know, and then Ken lost his mother in, like, a shadow attack recently. But I think Yukari is the one that will closest understand with her father, because her father has also, you know, got killed specifically because of the Dark Hour as well. You know, like, probably could be considered like a murder instead of an accident.
Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to atone for the Kirito group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened.
This is not the place to be having this conversation. Everybody is being extremely respectful, maybe. Although, this guy has been on his phone for an awful long time and doesn't seem to be talking in it. So I feel like he's just using that to an excuse and is, like, paying attention to us instead, to you guys.
I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do.
So I would probably, I don't know. No, I'm awkward. I would continue walking past and then wonder for the rest of my life what that conversation was about.
My father bore the burden of responsibility entirely on his own. And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside.
He loved you, though.
I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him. But it was all pointless. I never should have gotten involved. Am I wrong?
Oh dear. Yeah, get her out of her depressive cycle. Let's just slap her. Slap her better.
But we don't know that for sure yet.
You hit me. It hurts.
You know, I used to live around here.
For some reason she turned and I thought she was staring at the camera. I was like, what are you doing, Yukari? Don't break the fourth wall.
After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away.
Did it help?
At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
So did yours. Apply your logic to, you know, the other situation.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight. I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. That we can do.
That's all anyone can do.
Right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Yeah.
Takeba. You're right. It's not over just yet. We're going to see this through to the end. For my father's sake, and for yours.
Senpai.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together.
Aww.
Okay?
Sweet.
Of course.
Of course. What else could we do?
Alright, let's head on back and check out the bath.
The bath?
Yeah, The outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
No, I guess not.
Nothing?
Calm down if you don't want to.
Well, now, this is awkward.
Hey, stop blushing. You're making this awkward for both of us. Come on, let's get going. It's already past curfew.
You don't need to worry, Father.
Oh, she's getting her persona.
I'm not alone. And I won't turn back anymore.
I feel like of all the things your father had to worry about, he never had to worry about you. Not in that way, at least. I think he'd worry for you, but not about you. Have I started your social link yet? The resolution in Mitsuru's heart has awakened a new persona. Mitsuru's persona has given rise to Artemisia. Massive almighty damage to one foe and lowers all of their stats. That's nice.
Please, watch over me.
Okay. Let me have a look. Oh, I keep doing that. Why is start not the, let me put it on the menu? Because I take you know, a while off this game and I play a different game. I get used to pressing starts. It's not even start, it's, you know, the three lines. Yeah, I've not started hers yet. I really should. I think I can start it now. Who are you? Wait, what am I wearing? Hi! Oh, you're gorgeous, aren't you? Yes. Why couldn't I have worn something like this during the other festivals, you know? And I'm talking about me, not you. Hey, dude, you're still wearing... Oh, yeah, you can't wear anything else.
Looks like you're still wet behind the ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen closely, all right? No gourmet worth their salt will be caught wearing a yukata.
Just because you can't fit in one.
We eat. Our belly expands. The sash gets too tight, so we loosen it. Then we eat some more. We loosen the sash more. The sash falls off. We're left in the nude.
Dude.
You follow me?
Oh, I have a fear. I've not finished yours, have I? No, I've still got one more rank of you. Oh, I don't need to complete every social link, do I? That was the plan that I had. Oh, baby, you're still here.
Ah! You are wearing a yukata.
I am. Have you not decided what you wanted yet, or are you just still, like, staring at the
I also
thing?
wish to try wearing one, but it was très difficile. Very challenging. The string, it got tangled up, and my clothes came off. But you look fabulous. I am envious.
Yeah.
I wanted to feel like the evil magistrate.
Oh, dude, I don't feel like that.
You know, the kind who says things like, oh, ho, 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 I am quite villainous on the on the TV.
Oh, we got some sweets over here, huh? Oh, are they books? No, they're sweets. Are these books? Nope, still sweets. I don't know, I'd want like a keychain. I always get a keychain when I'm there. And then I lose the keychain and, you know. Oops.
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're
I
fast.
am fast.
Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him. And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
Duh.
That's the problem. You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you.
What a shame. Duh.
Do you know what this guy did? He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu.
Oh, you didn't run up after him, did you?
The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up.
Oh, you did. Oh, dude, that's not right. I would accept my fate and I'd be like, nope, I'm lost forever. I would not run up the hill after you.
You see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does.
Well, none of the others were real athletes. God, that sounds... You sound exhausting, my man. Is there anybody else down here that we can talk to? It doesn't look like... Well, we can talk to other people, but nobody important. Hey, my man, look at you in your yukata too.
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling
Yeah, we
better.
wanted to have at least a little bit of fun on this trip, right? Anybody down here? No. Oh, you're not wearing a yukata.
Oh, you're wearing a yukata. Looking good.
I know.
It's a different look than usual. Maybe I should go get changed too.
That's entirely up to you, my dear. Ooh, we've got a thingamajig. Definitely need to talk to you. I have a favour to ask. Yukari-san told me there's a riverbank nearby with a great view. Would you like to check it out with me tomorrow? Should I spend my free time with Ryoji tomorrow? I don't have any other people who are asking for my time, so yeah.
Thanks.
Great, sounds like a plan. I'll come find you when we start heading back tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Cool. Let's head to bed then. Am I sleeping in that room with anybody else? Didn't think of asking. School excursion day 3. Today's itinerary, free time within the city. Oh, gorgeous. God, that first one, those girls. Ooh. Mitsuru seems to have cheered up. She's being friendly with her classmates and especially Yukari. I wonder what happens.
Wow. I didn't know you could come all the way down here. Going on trips is great, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed the first trip. I always meet new friends during that. I met Iga, so yeah.
I've seen a lot of the sights here now, and everything is so fascinating. There's so much I've never seen before. My mind's having trouble keeping up. I even bought myself a souvenir. Look, it's a music box.
Aww.
Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know the name of the song, though.
It's a weird thing to get a souvenir from, but that's a fascinating one to go for. I like it. I mean, he could buy that anywhere, but he bought it here, so this song will always have memories of this place.
I'm kind of glad to hear you say that. Sometime, way down the line, I'll listen to this melody. And when I do, I'll think back fondly on this trip. Evening sun is so bright, reflecting off the water's surface. It's different from the view we get from the school roof. I wonder if this is the reason why people come to visit.
Maybe.
But did you know, a long time ago, this place used to be an execution site?
I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. How did you know that?
Well, that teacher with the helmet, Mr. Ono, he was talking about it. He said there are numerous records of historical figures being publicly executed here. I've heard rivers have long been thought to be a border between this world and the afterlife. But with so many couples around, it doesn't really give that impression, huh?
No, not really.
You know, I've been thinking. Every one of us will die
Oh
someday,
my god. Can
right?
I just walk away? You're being very morbid today.
Eventually, the time will come when we have to part. So then, why? Why do people try so hard to connect with each other? I'm not just talking about romance either. It's the same for friends, family, everyone. For each person you connect with, it just makes saying goodbye that much harder. So, what's the point?
Well, it's kind of the same way with your music box. You know, we meet, we say goodbye, but we think of the good times, right? It's necessary to survive. We don't want to feel lonely. I guess we don't want to feel lonely.
So you mean we just can't stand the pain of being alone?
For some people it's a lot worse, you know, than the inevitable goodbye.
But look at everyone around us. They've chosen their partners out of a large crowd, haven't they?
What does that mean?
So it's not about loneliness. They genuinely want to be with each other, right?
Yeah, you choose your people.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Conversation got a bit
Yeah,
heavy
it
there.
did. It did.
Looking out at the river just made me think about things for some reason.
For some reason, huh? Okay.
If you follow the flow of water, you'll eventually reach the ocean, right?
Yeah, if it's a river, probably.
Its destination is already decided, but it takes so many different forms before it gets there. Sometimes it's quiet and calm, other times it's choppy rapids. Sometimes it's clear, but other times murky. I imagine we're the same way.
Probably. God, this is a conversation we're having.
We're all in the midst of a long journey, with all kinds of things happening as we go along. I never realized any of this until coming on this trip with you.
Cool. Don't blame me for all this heavy stuff.
Everything feels that much more fascinating when you're here. I guess you could say it expands my horizons. Time spent talking together with you like this just feels precious to me.
That's nice.
It kind of sounds like I'm confessing my love or something, huh?
A little bit.
The wind is chilly out here by the water. We should probably head back. Don't want to get in the way of all the couples.
I walked along the riverbank with Ryoji, then returned to the hotel. I feel like I understand him a little better now. Ah, yes, I forgot that's what I get for that. Yay. I received a message. Let's hit up the hot spring. We're going, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we just gotta. Come find me when you're free. I should talk to Junpei. Hey, dude. How are you doing?
Oh, it's you!
It's me.
I've been debating what to eat next.
Yeah, what are you eating?
So far, I've had senbei, namae,
Yeah, that's a
and
lot of
more
stuff.
namayatsuhashi.
Yep, okay. Namayatsuhashi?
Ah, yes!
You seem to like that one the most.
Confectionery! Getting dessert next does make the most logical sense. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And that goes for Kyoto's healthy cuisine, too. Now that's deep.
I skipped most of this dialogue. I was like, no, I'm not listening to the entire thing.
Today I saw Kiyomizu.
Yeah, that was good.
Kiyomizu was so high up. And then I saw Kinkaku. Kinkaku was so shiny. Tomorrow I will go see Kinkaku. Kinkaku versus Kinkaku. Who will be
I have no idea what you're talking about. What is this? King Kaku Kyoto. Oh, so it's a Buddhist temple. Looks very nice. And what was the other one? King Kaku Kyoto. I don't get a picture for that one. Is it that one? I feel like King Gaku looks better. That's my opinion. But you know, you like Japanese stuff. You might have a different opinion. I guess, have you been here the entire time?
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large. Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
It's already the last night of our trip.
Yeah, it is.
All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret. Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
Yeah, you're weird though. They can sense that.
That's all you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
Yeah, mature a little bit, my man.
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
What? I wasn't looking at her.
I've not seen Yukari in her yukata. That's a shame.
Sup? Want to check out the outdoor hot spring?
Yes, let's go.
Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
Okay. We'll definitely do that. Hey, Sonata.
Come to think of it, isn't this the first time we've all gone to the baths together?
I don't recall us going all at once together. Yeah. Oh, who's this down here? I don't really give a damn about you. Hey, my girl.
Oh, hey! Oh, this trip went by in a blur. Can't believe we're
I
already heading home
know,
tomorrow.
very quickly.
I don't really care much for temples, but I still had a lot of fun. Let's hang out after we get back.
Hot springs are so relaxing. Okay. Why do you look like this guy here? Looks like he's in his like 30s or something. Late 20s at the most. He looks so old compared to me, even though he's shorter and smaller.
Do you know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here.
Don't jinx us, Junpei.
But even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us, right?
They wouldn't see it that way.
That's true. Something like that actually happening wouldn't be our fault. Don't you think?
I think I think my drink went down the wrong way, and I'm now silently choking. Yeah, this might blow up in our faces, guys, if that ever happens.
Blow up how?
Well, it depends what ladies walk in next, because if it was our ladies, they would be angry first and punch us, and then apologize later. Maybe.
Even still, can't help but think maybe fate wants us to be here. Anyway, I was just asking. Not like I'm being serious.
No, we wouldn't be that lucky.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
It's a hot springs. Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting strange. Did you guys make us come in? Did you knew about this? Or did you know when the hot springs change? Oh, did you do this on purpose?
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys
Yeah,
to girls
yeah.
only, Junpei?
And is it in the next 5 minutes?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check.
I don't believe that at all.
Right. It could happen at any moment. Couldn't it,
Any
Junpei?
moment now.
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Idiot.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour. But don't worry about it. I doubt any girls will come out here this late.
Except maybe some girls who want to bring a female, want to bring a female robot with them, and don't want other girls to see the robotic woman.
Probably just another guy.
We're not that lucky.
Yeah, don't worry. We can say we didn't know. That it's all just a misunderstanding.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Yep, that is Yukari. See, they didn't want the robot to get revealed.
Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool.
So this is an outdoor
We
hot
need-
spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic benefits have no effect
We
on
need to
me.
either get out right now before they get in, or we need to never be found.
Shit, it's them. What are they doing here this late?
I just wanted to go in.
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! Oh, this is my lucky little...
Shut up, you dumbass. They'll hear you.
Who's that? Is someone there?
Oh no.
What's
oh
wrong,
no,
Yukari?
Oh no.
Did
you
you hear
didn't hear
something?
anything. There's nothing here. Ignore us.
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right?
She'll execute us.
Like, it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this. We were just goofing
She'll
around.
kill us. She'll kill us. She'll kill
You
us.
expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then...
What?
We'll be executed.
Executed?
Executed.
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
Okay, they don't definitely know that somebody's in, so we need to run.
Okay.
Okay.
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted.
How do we do that?
This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
I don't see anyone here.
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
yes,
leading
yes.
this operation, aren't you?
Oh, cool. Blame me if it goes wrong, huh?
What the hell should we do?
We'll hide in the steam. Yeah, we can't stay here
Seems like
because
a
she's
bold
moving
move,
around.
But I trust your judgment.
So we need to like move that way if she's coming the other way.
Wow, you really know what you're doing.
Just get moving! See, she would have found us if we'd gone there.
No, there's no one here. See, you have nothing to be afraid of.
Are you sure?
I mean, we're definitely not hiding here. She looks to her left, her right, she'll see us.
Looks like we bought ourselves some time.
If the wind picks up even a little, we'll totally get spotted.
Mitsuru and Agus are probably close too. Can't afford to be careless here. But now what?
Use the duck as a red herring. Throw the duck! It's noble sacrifice.
We'll distract them with noise. Good plan.
Shut up.
What herring? Why is it red?
All three of you shut the fuck up.
He can explain later.
What was that? Yukari, what's wrong?
And that draws Mitsuru and I guess away from the exits.
There was a splash just now.
Run. Oh, the exit is open.
This is our chance.
Whoa, hang on. We'll never make it if we just run out into the open like that.
We need to leave, so follow my lead. We're going.
Whoa, so much confidence. You're like a
Yes,
natural
I am.
leader.
Yes, I am.
Well, you got us this far. Might as well go all in with ya.
All right, let's move.
No, it couldn't be.
What's this? It appears to be a rubber duck.
Did she think she spotted us? We need to be finished in the locker room quickly as well. So I'd say put on the yukatas, get them a little bit damp, and then run to our rooms.
So there really wasn't anything there, huh? Sorry, I guess I was wrong. Is it just me, or is the water a little too hot? I'm getting kind of lightheaded.
Yamagishi appears to be stripped of her abilities when stripped of her clothing.
Okay.
Well, obviously.
How intriguing. Each individual human body has its own distinct characteristics. To be more specific,
Okay, that's plenty, I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
Okay.
ice cream. That's a highly efficient way to cool down.
I don't know how, but we made it out.
Somehow.
All thanks to you.
Yay.
One wrong step, and Mitsuru would have had our heads.
We would have been done for.
Where'd Junpei and Mochizuki go?
As long as they don't take us down when they get captured.
Huh? Junpei-kun and Ryoji-kun are lying on the ground over there. Their faces are all red. Are they okay? I bet they were doing something stupid again.
Oh, no doubt about that.
Just leave them alone.
Oh, looks like the heat got to them. Guess they got what was coming.
Okay, so last day of the school trip. We'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train this afternoon. I'm free until then.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go that anywhere though, because we've got our bags
You better
and
make
stuff.
sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
Yeah, because like it's a train, so if you miss
I
a
thought
train.
Kyoto was gonna blow, but it actually wasn't that bad. Well, mostly because of last night.
Shut the up, dude.
You're talking about the hot spring, right?
Damn it, keep your voice down.
Crap, here they come.
going on,
I don't
guys?
know. What is going on?
Oh, we're just having a reflection meeting.
What are you reflecting on?
The trip and how good it was.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, whatever. I love that response. Well, whatever.
This secret stays between us. Got it?
Till
You
the
guys
day I
better
die.
take it to the grave.
Till the day I die, my man.
Oh, welcome back.
And we are home. Hello, sweet child. Wow, that was fast. Oh man, I'm so tired. But it was a lot of fun. I brought you back some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you them later.
Oh.
Okay. I'll be looking forward to them. We can't go to Tartarus tonight, we're all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night. I don't know whether we'll go tomorrow night. Even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore. God, you guys are very, sad. Okay, we're gonna save the game. Because I want to, see whether the kid will like it. Hey kid.
What?
You really got me a souvenir? Let's try Namayatsu Hashi. Ooh, Namayatsu Hashi? Yay, it's got Azuki too. It's the best. Thank you. By the way, you guys look a bit uncomfortable around the girls. Did something happen on the school trip? Junpei will tell you later.
Good to see you.
I'm sure everyone's exhausted today, so let's go to Tartarus some other time. I had a lot of fun on the school trip. Did you? We visited so many beautiful places, and I really enjoyed the hot spring.
Hi there.
Which reminds me, we heard something when we were soaking. A monkey probably snuck in. Are you listening, Hayashi-kun? You're sweating, are you okay? I shouldn't sweat, okay? You're just making it more obvious.
This is questionable.
What is the matter, Yoshio-san? You seem anxious when the girls are around. I speculate that you are concealing a serious matter from the girls. No.
Hey.
I told you I used to live in Kyoto, right? So I've already seen most of the famous sights. But I never realized the sunset at Kamagawa River was that beautiful.
Excellent.
Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights, but the most memorable for me was the Kamagawa River, especially during the evening. The sunset was absolutely amazing. I will never forget it. But yeah, she's got all her makeup stuff out and she's redoing her nails, so it's really cool to watch.
Isn't that...
Speaking of memories, we sure had a rough time in the hot spring, huh? Like, we were seriously unlucky. If only the girls were less prone to executions. I don't even want to think about it anymore. You guys need to grow up more. If we'd gotten caught, we would have experienced hell on earth. Aww. Are you okay, puppy dog? I don't really need to give you a walk, but we'll go for a walk. We'll talk to everybody else, right? Oh, and Ken will come as well. They can let me know what they've done.
Looks like Koromaru's really happy to see you. You guys have been gone for a while.
Yeah.
You guys must have had a lot of fun on the trip.
We did.
You've all been talking about it non-stop when we hang out in the lounge.
I'm glad, yeah, well...
Koromaru and
sorry
I
if
were
that
the only
makes
ones
you
left
upset.
behind at the dorm, so it was really quiet during that time. I can't remember the last time I spent so many nights without hearing a peep.
It's gonna be weird.
I stayed up late watching TV with Koromaru in the lounge. Then I'd doze off for a while.
Naughty. I'm kidding.
It was actually so quiet.
Aww.
I couldn't sleep right.
Aww.
What's the matter? I think there's something he wants to give you, Senpai.
Oh, an amethyst. Wow, dude. Thank you.
I feel like I've been able to tell what Koromaru's thinking lately. It's probably because we spent so much time alone together these past few days.
Back at school already.
Seriously?
I was so excited about having next Monday off, but then I remembered Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. It's lame we have to work even though we won't get paid. What jobs did you get?
No way, man.
Tuesday and Wednesday I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday I'm at a gas station.
You know what?
Dang, that sucks, and the teacher's going to be keeping an eye on us the whole time too. Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Where will my job be? I don't know. It sounds like I should already know that. The first bell has rung.
You good?
So did you all enjoy the school trip? I sure didn't. I couldn't care less about the shrines and temples. Well, Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Just think of it as another boring field trip for social studies. It's pretty tough out there in the real world. If you don't know what I mean, by the end of the week, you will. Myself though, I'm just happy I'll have the chance to relax. Does anyone have any fond memories from this trip they'd like to share with the class? Come on now, don't turn away from me. I am feeling sleepy because I just got back very late last night, but we'll stay awake. So my idea for the school trip was Guam, but none of the other teachers agreed. In fact, they all had their own ideas. Mr. Okoda stumped for Kyoto like always. Mr. Ono wanted to go somewhere northeast of Japan. I'm still not sure why. Miss Anushi suggested a hot spring, and Mr. Takanozuka wanted to ride the maglev train. Mrs. Teriuchi didn't care where we went as long as she could bring her husband. Man is sheer annoying. What we need is someone to unite the rest of the staff against a certain someone. Then we can finally fight back against this annual Kyoto slog. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Okay, back to school now. Class has ended for today. So I want to... Oh, I'll talk to these guys first. Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I am designed primarily for combat, it wouldn't be very useful for me. Okay, excuse me.
Hey, listen.
That trip was a blast, especially the hot springs. Oops, sorry, was that supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? But sharing secrets is fun too. Man, why did we have to come to school today? I know, right? We should have had today off. Okay, we've got Yukari there. Okay, first of all, I need to go to this area. And this lady, all her drinks. Oh, that drink, can I see it? Oh, this is the limited edition drink you can only get in Kyoto. Wow, impressive. I gotta say, I love these rare drinks. Have you seen the Odin juice? It's only available in the fall. You want some? Well, I can't let you have it for free. Let's say 5,000 yen to part with it. Yeah, okay. What? Are you really going to pay me 5,000 yen for this? Wow, you must be a rare drink maniac. Thanks so. Now I can get my own rare drink. Yeah, I just wanted thingamajig. Hey, maybe you could help out a fellow rare drink maniac. Do you think if we made all these persimmons into a drink, the maniacs all over the country would like it? I couldn't tell you. Yes, let's go hand that in while here before I forget.
Marvelous.
Got some more Twilight fragments.
Are you accepting a request?
And so we've got... I don't really need anything else to do because we've done the last thing for her. But I might do a few of them while we're in God, I can't even speak. Tartarus.
Is that
okay,
true?
so what? Yeah, I didn't read that. Sorry. Winter uniform, nice. So, like, you know, if we come across some of these things, we come across them.
Very well.
If we don't, we don't. Okay, so I was thinking, what I said during that school trip, I was like, hey, let's see if we can start. Can we start talking to Mitsuru? We'll see. Ah, Hayashi. I've been hearing a lot about you lately. It sounds like you're studying hard. I'm impressed, but try not to stress yourself out. She's acknowledged the efforts I put into my academics. This might be my chance to get to know her better.
Say.
By the way, Hayashi, this is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. It's just been a very long day, my love. My dear, my woman. You're not my woman. Sorry.
So,
what's up?
I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
Don't let it get soggy.
Oh, understood. So it's important to eat quickly then. Sounds sensible. I imagine said eagerness shows respect to the chef.
I don't know.
Now then, let us begin. Bon appétit. What a fascinating flavor. I thought it's strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious. Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
Oh, my dear.
Chef de Cuisine? Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon? What the hell is that?
Dude, this is not a fancy place.
You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you. That's how we put bread on the table.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me.
You're embarrassing me, Mitsuru. Stop.
You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well. I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
That ain't exactly... Well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, my dear, Mitsuru.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit. Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me.
It's okay.
I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Do you find that unusual?
For me, a little bit, but for you, not at all. It's not a surprise.
Oh, that's good to hear. I
never had the opportunity to eat this kind of food growing up. The style of restaurant is new to me too. So I have to admit, it's something I've always wanted to try. I'm glad we came here today. You've already taught me so much about ramen etiquette.
And me personally, who does not eat ramen a lot, you should not follow my etiquettes.
I would love to return here in the future.
Yeah, we can make it a weekly standing date. I saw an unexpected side of Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Empress Arcana.
Rank 1 Empress. Yeah, we've got her now.
Oh,
I think we have just one more social link that we need to get, and that's not until January.
We should be going.
So we've still got another month before I need to worry about that one. I think it's January. It might start midway through December. I can't remember when Agatha starts. I know there's a moment in time, and then after that moment in time, you can start doing her social link. And I think it might be mid-December, actually. But I think it's part. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Hi, how was your day? Ryoji-kun was just here. He came to hang out with Jinbei-kun. It's not often that we get visitors here.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think it's okay? Yeah, that should be something you ask. I'm actually surprised that he's not with a girl. Hey, where's Agus? Probably hiding from him. I saw her on the second floor.
Huh?
Really? Maybe she's with Korimaru. It's not like them to be gone.
Huh.
Yukari, worker. My dad did his very best when he was working. He was a hard worker and he never complained. He didn't complain to you. And I imagine he was under a very many number of NDAs. Then again, he didn't do the kind of work we're going to be doing. Yeah, he probably complained about this work. That's all you do with it, right? The saying, earnest labor brings happiness, is simply a pretext. However, there are some people, like Yukari's father, who put their whole lives into their work. Yeah, that's ouchy. At any rate, I'd advise you to take full advantage of this opportunity to learn about the workforce. Okay. Career Experience Week sounds like fun. Do you think it's a hassle too, Hiyashi-san? Yeah.
Really?
I mean, if it was interesting work, I see, that's a bit disappointing. But it's not the kind of work that I really want to be doing. There's nobody there. Fuka. You wanna go do some gardening? Yeah, so we're gonna get an ability. So we definitely want to do it. Let's work together. Let's head to the rooftop then. Yes, we shall.
This looks good. Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief.
It's all thanks to you, Fuka.
Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important.
Yeah, but, you know, they're gonna be much better than usual because of you.
But it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know,
know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them.
Aww.
I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones. And in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again.
Yay! We did it.
Maybe I'm making a big deal of this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing.
Yeah, maybe you are making a bit of a big deal
that
to
they
it.
had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are.
Yeah, we could learn from this.
Yes, it really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways, we're just like them. I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are.
Shuka is looking tenderly at the plants we've grown together. Greatly reduces damage taken when an ally's weakness is struck. That is useful. That is very useful.
I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. Maybe if I keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier. All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
Yeah, let's head down. Oh dear. Chidori, how are you doing today? I thought she was on a computer then. She's not. She's got her sketchpad open.
Why this?
What have you drawn?
What?
Oh dear. That sounds like an alarm. That doesn't sound good.
It's been a while.
Why'd you have to sound like that? That was kind of sensual. I didn't like it, but I also did.
That voice.
I'm glad to see you once again. Jin, the instruments, if you would.
Here. Don't tell me you can't even recognize your own
Just
evoke.
give a gun. Just throw a gun. Also, is this the first time we've seen them since they threw themselves off the bridge? I feel like I should be more surprised than I actually am, but I'm not. I knew you guys would survive. Did you guys know that you'd survive? That is the question.
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us.
No, you stay here with Junpei and live happily ever after.
You know all too well that death is not to be feared.
So you spend it with the people you love, so you hang out with Junpei, please.
You need only fear.
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
It's like, oh, it's nice, he's come to break her out.
His fault.
But no, he's here to like make her go on a suicide mission.
Ever since he started getting too close, I've suffered every single day.
Yeah, it's all Junpei's fault.
And now, I'm afraid to die.
Hey, Chidori, hurry it up.
But people would be like, no, I'm just gonna stay in bed, thank you.
Magia, let's Let's go.